What's good? It's Rockiano with another off the dribble. Yo, listen, can we talk about the different eras without disrespecting the other ones? Like, each and every one of them deserve respect for the players that was in it and what they contributed to the game. You know what I mean? It ain't their fault that, some of them had less talent. These players today are more skilled. You feel me? You got more 7-footers that's coming up the court dribbling and they can hit threes. It takes skill to do that. You feel me? But we not gonna act like it wasn't harder to play in the 80s and 90s because it was less spacing. You ain't have a bunch of people in different corners that could shoot threes to draw the defenders out there. It was more crowded. You gotta hit a little mid-range, or you gotta go through the contact and and hit a layup or a dunk. It was way more physical. A lot more things was allowed. You could hand check. You could bump people more. Today you breathe on somebody and they calling a foul or a tech. You can't even do this. You getting a tech on you. The game is way more soft. You feel me? Like I said, it take talent. So I'm not taking nothing away from the era. Like, it take talent to be coming up and just shoot threes from everywhere, but it's less defense. They not playing defense today like that. They barely, name 10 top defenders in the NBA. Like, I'll wait. Like, they don't play defense. And then on top of that, why I say they soft is because they doing load management. Nothing wrong with these dudes. They healthy, but they sitting out. You getting paid $200 million to sit, and ain't nothing wrong with you. Versus when we gonna go to the Kobe era when he had a cast on his shooting finger, on his shooting hand. My boy came out there and found a way to shoot the ball and make it with a broken finger. And these dudes is sitting out for a little ankle sprain. Like, these people, the players back in the day was way more competitive. They had more heart and they was more durable. These dudes was always hurt or sitting out. So a lot of these players today is not going to end up high on an all-time list. How can they? They never healthy or they just want to chill. Like Kyrie's one of my favorite players. The fact that he's sitting out a game or two, I got to get my mind right. What? Bro, I'm paying you $200 million to come play ball, bro. I need you to sell tickets. And like Ant-Man said, some people can only afford to go to one game, and that might be the game you decide to sit out. Now they can't see you play. That happened with, I forgot who that happened with, a game I went to in Sunday and play. It makes you upset. I go to at least 2 or 3 games a year. It's not a lot, but it's still more than the average person. So it's like, this era is great. Steph Curry came and he changed the game with this 3-point shot. Changed the game. He's gonna go down to me as the best shooter of all time. You feel me? LeBron, you got Giannis now, Luka. This era is great. Jason Tatum, my boy. I like to watch all these guys play. I would be lying if I sat here and told you that it's not, a lot more entertaining players at once. Versus back in the day where you might have had like maybe 12, 15 guys that was super exciting to watch. Today you got like 25, 30. You like, you know what I mean? Every team got somebody that you like, oh yeah, I got to see this guy play tonight. You feel me? I will give y'all that. But like I said, it's not a harder era to play in to me because there's less defense. It's just the fact that people are more talented and more people could shoot. You feel what I'm saying? But we not gonna act like them guys. Like, I had some kid tell me like, them dudes back in the day was just a bunch of tall guys making easy shots. So if it was a bunch of 7-footers just making easy shots, why didn't every 7-footer average 25, 30 points? Because it wasn't that easy. It wasn't that easy for you to score in the paint. Guys was elbowing you, going crazy, doing all kinds of tactics. Clotheslining you, choke slamming you, punching you. Some dudes was playing jail ball. The Pistons, the bad boy Pistons, them Bird Celtics, they was beating you up, bro. Facts. We not doing this like, they was soft and they was not that good. What are y'all talking about, bro? At least they was trying to play. And a lot of these guys is they high up on the all-time list, like I said. I don't know what people be talking about, bro. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy to think that playing against Charles Barkley was going to be an easy night. Playing against Karl Malone, who was second on the scoring list for how many 20-something years before he got passed by Bron. And now Bron is number one. Like, yo, y'all crazy. Playing against a John Stockton he's the number one assist leader in NBA history. Number one steals leader in NBA history. Going up against Hakeem Olajuwon, who's number one in blocks history. 2 MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, same year as the MVP. Like, how many people was doing this? Like, yo, y'all crazy. David Robinson. These people was nobody. They was easy to go up against. Are y'all serious, bro? Nah, man. Like, I don't think y'all watch. I think y'all be listening to ESPN and people that just started watching basketball. I've been watching basketball for 27 years. You hear me? I've been watching ball. I seen multiple. I seen the 90s. I seen the early 2000s, and I'm watching now.